Ciao! Can you say ciao? That's how you say hello in Italian. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Wednesday, October 17th, 2018, and here are today's Matters for Chatter. Number 1. An 18-hour shutdown was imposed by militant groups in Manipur, particularly in its capital Imphal, to protest National Black Day, or the day they feel Manipur was forced to join India on October 15, 1948. It's their opinion that India forced King Bodha Chandra to sign a merger agreement with India. India, too, was taken over many times in the course of history, by the British, by the Mughals, etc. It was forced to give up its lands and riches by coercion, too. Can it relate to what happened in Manipur? But Manipur apparently requested the British that Manipur join India rather than join Burma. That's eventually what happened. But for over 50 years, militants have fought for Manipur's independence nevertheless. Did you know that Manipur introduced the sport of polo to the world? Number 2. A joint Russian and American takeoff for the International Space Station had to be aborted. The Soyuz rocket took off from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan with one American and one Russian cosmonaut. While Americans are hopeful, this was a big embarrassment for the Russian space program, which plans to send missions to the moon and to Mars. And for the first time, this has happened in the post-Soviet Russia era. Russia was once part of the larger United Soviet Socialist Republic, or USSR, which eventually broke up. Number 3. A very famous painting by Leonardo da Vinci called Salvator Mundi was discovered several years ago. People couldn't believe that a work by da Vinci was actually found, as only 20 of his works are known to be available now, even though he produced so much art. Then at an auction by Christie's, it sold for $450 million to be exhibited at the Louvre Museum in Abu Dhabi in September. Now the unveiling has been indefinitely postponed. This is creating news that maybe it was either a fake or maybe the condition it's in is too hard to restore. Even for the Louvre Paris, which has the most sophisticated art restoration technology in the world. They say that the current painting is a brilliant cover-up for the original condition of the painting, where Christ has no hair and the canvas has so many streaks that the expression is lost. Just like the mysterious expression in the painting, the fate of the painting is also a mystery now. And now for today's mega matter. Famous scientist Stephen Hawking has revealed in his last papers, which will be published, that if genetically modified, humans can have superhuman qualities, ones that improve memory, intelligence, give longer lives, and can make them resistant to diseases. Who wouldn't want that? This can be made possible by the CRISPR technology, which can modify genes and create better ones. People are shocked with this revelation in general, as this technology can only be bought by the rich for now. It will create a wider gap, not only of money, but also for the survival of mankind. The rest who cannot afford the technology will be left struggling. It sounds like something out of a Spider-Man movie, but it seems closer to the truth than only a movie now. Would it seem fair that wealth be the only advantage for survival? And if it's possible at all, can CRISPR be made more affordable in the coming times, so that everyone has a choice if they want to enhance themselves? Speaking of enhancing, how is this different from the special medicines that sportspersons take to enhance their abilities over other sportspersons? When do we remind ourselves that it's enough and we can be happy with what we have? Today's word of the day is merger, that's coming together of two or more things. And finally, for today's quote of the day, intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. That's a quote by Stephen Hawking. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?